For example, this work here, Aunt Jemima and the Pillsbury Doughboy. Uh, I started that work the day of the March on Washington because I, like everybody else, was very impressed with all of that pomp and circumstance and the wonderful speech by Martin Luther King. But I was very disappointed because no marching orders were given. I mean, later Mr. Muhammad, Elijah Muhammad, told me if he had ever had that many people listening to him, he'd never have to march again. But in any event, I knew that after that, that the struggle would then revert to the streets. The minions, the people who had no voice, would express themselves in a violent way because we were being treated violently. The police were brutal, even the black police. Gloves Davis and his type, Gloves Davis was the guy who was involved with the killing of the, what's his name, Fred Hampton. Boasted of it, West Side Cop. It had been infamous for years over there on the West Side. But in any event, that was the first of many Aunt Jemima paintings that were done in this country. And the notion was the minions, those with no voices, those with no stake really, who had nothing to lose, were going to rise up, and they were going to have to do battle with the forces that are put there to protect those who have from those who have not, and that's the police. So that's how that one started. But that was before Africopa. That's what you would call protest painting. We were doing propaganda. So, for example,